Hopefully... Oh, right, I forgot stage 3 is this one. Well, we're gonna find out how this one goes. I think the stage was actually okay. The music, maybe not quite as memorable, but I actually kinda like it. I kind of should restore everything. How much ammo? Okay, you know what? We're gonna just go ahead and use the weapon tank. Wait, I have 3? What the hell? Wait. I can only fill up 1. Why? I was certain it was refilling everything. Well, okay. I guess I will just have to refill everything myself. I don't know why I'm filling up the Thunderwool. It sucks. You know, you could at least make sure that I'm not standing there like I'm an idiot or something and just let me get on my way with this elevator section. I actually really like the elevator kind of gimmick here. I don't appreciate that Met doing bad things right there. But, I mean, it's pretty cool as long as you're not standing there for 10 years waiting for the buttons to surface. Okay, was this segment really bad? It's roughly the same as the first stage. But now you have another seesaw segment, but now with the squirms that are spawning in kind of the worst kind of way. They also expect you to do a gate jump, which I'm never a fan of. Oh yeah, that sound right there, the went, it means the seesaw is going to actually go back to where it once came. Okay, you need to die, please. But yeah, that segment actually isn't too bad as far as I'm concerned. Beware the gunk because it's kind of terrible. Oh yeah, beware more shrimps because they're there. Fortunately, that's how you do an actual jump across spikes. You don't put an overhang. Okay, actually that one's not too bad, but that ladder is really pushing it as far as making a tight jump. What do I want to grab? Oh, I could use more wheel cutter. That's always a good sign, is to get more wheels. For your wheels. Don't make me stand here! Like, seriously. I mean, I suppose it's to give you a warning of what's to come, but... Don't try to anti-air me like that, please. Don't do that. Oh yeah, you can actually get crushed. So I've pretty much died in every stage. Awesome. That's always cool to know. And we're sent before... well before the second elevator happens. Like, come on, game. Add a another... well, okay, I don't know if I want to say add another. Okay, you know what? Screw this area. I'm just going to go ahead and... why did he just dodge like that? Don't you dare. Don't you dare! Okay, I'm going to take that hit because, wow, I didn't think I was going to use up that much ammo. Where is it? Hey, I found a use for the bomb. Don't get used to it because it still sucks. Alright, don't get hit by a Met that might end up trying to anti-air you, because you will die of getting crushed, damaged. You know, I was saying I like this section, and then I see parts where it's like, yeah, they just kind of move around haphazardly, and it just kind of makes me angry that they did that. Okay, maybe that section wasn't too bad, but it's like, Oh yeah, I need to jump over here. So help me if my jump button gives out. But knowing this game, it's probably like, yeah, we just put the checkpoint right here or something. Are we almost there? I don't think we are yet. Oh yeah, and the commando bomb is used to break barriers, so it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. Okay, I can actually grab that real quick, because having another E-Tank would actually be really helpful, and having extra weapon energy would also be helpful, especially for this boss, which people really despise on every level. I do think in some form this boss is kind of cheap, and guess what? It's another devil boss. And in a way, I'd almost say it's clever. I don't know why it necessarily has to take that route, and why it did that. Did it do that? Yeah, I don't know why... Okay, I didn't think I was that far off, but yeah, this is kind of something you shouldn't do with your bosses, is have a pit that will kill you. And keeping up the tradition, I died to another boss in the fortress. I'm hoping this will change for Mega Man 11, but something tells me not necessarily. Oh, I didn't think I was going to dodge that one. Why did I think that? Yeah, well, like, why would you make dispersing shots, and why would you have a laser that kind of pins you deep? It's, like, kind of dumb. And then you do that. Yeah, I can actually understand why people hate this boss a lot, because you're in danger of dying to a pit, and the blocks, you won't remember where they are. So... yeah, I don't know why I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe this boss isn't going to be too horrible again, but actually it is. And then you have to wait for it to combine again, or in this case, you can't hit it whatsoever because... well, actually, wait, can I hit it with... oh yeah, it uses the jumble attack, which is kind of neat, I suppose. No! I have to wait now 10 years for this damn thing to do something. Okay, don't move, even though I don't remember how some of the attacks or blocks moved. Oh. Okay, actually, standing on this location is a lot better. Get out of here. Yeah, the Block Devil... okay, the other devil, the Twin Devil, is actually better. I can't believe I'm saying that, but actually it isn't even as bad. This one's terrible because it commits quite a few sins, because cramped quarters, not much room to move, and knock back into a pit isn't good. And now things are getting serious with this theme, which I'm honestly not that big a fan of. I don't really know why that is, and I'm also not... actually, that was not what I was thinking. I thought there was a Chanky Maker somewhere, but... what's my ammo at? I probably should just use an M-Tank when I'm up there, but I guess we'll just see what happens. I mean, I swear I had a lot more positive feelings about the game, but wow, that just didn't feel good at all. Yeah, if you do take a path, take the left path, because it's a lot better. Also, that E-Tank is more or less a trap, so I wouldn't recommend going that way. And we get kind of a neat looking teleporter room, and the refights, which are decent or not as much. So, Blade Man we actually started off with, and now we're starting off with him here too. He is weak to the Commando Bomb, which I don't like using against him because it's really awkward. but it does do really good damage if you fire it correctly. Like, it can double hit him. And I'm already out of ammo because, yeah, lol, frickin' crash bomb type wannabe weapon. I'm really surprised that Blade Man has been as tame of a Robot Master as I've fought in these times. So that's always good to know. This is... oh god, it's freaking Solar Man. I still hate fighting him because of just the fact even using his weakness is not advised because he does really bad things if you're not careful. Like, you need to almost inch and hit him because otherwise he will do that where he'll lean into you. And it's definitely not good when he does because that's... I have lost all my lives to him before because he does crap like that. Also, thinking about it now, I think the way this boss teleporter is done, it's based on the select screen. So you kind of can just easily remember who you're fighting based on that. Oh yeah, you can destroy the clouds very easily if you... okay. Nope. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to fight him the long way because I didn't prepare... Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'll use another weapon tank. It didn't even hit any of them. What the hell? It didn't even hit! Okay, that was a little better. Yeah, even getting just a small bounce combo is at least decent. Because using it just firing it straight ahead is only going to do minimal damage. Was this Pump Man? Yeah, it is. And I don't have much ammo because this weapon sucks, so I think I got 2 shots. Jump forward enough. Thank you. No! I just wasted the last of the ammo because it uses up too much. Why are you still jumping? What the hell? I mean, there is the off chance that you will sneak in a shot on him, but I wouldn't count on that. There is actually another way you could probably dodge him, is that when he jumps in the air, you... Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It doesn't quite work that way. It's better to stand under him because... yeah. Of course, if you're far enough away, you'll have enough time to dodge. But as far as I know, he will not jump more than... 3 times forward. He will only do it a few times. This is... Commando Man? Is it Commando Man? Yes, it is. Okay. So, yeah, he does have that firing forward attack. And I really hate when I have to do... Yeah, it's a really dangerous fight to actually have to pretty much get in his hitbox to tackle him, but that's kind of what happens when you get odd kind of patterns. Also, you can tell you're fighting Strike Man with the frickin' what's it called? The grasslands. And he goes down very quickly. So, you can always save him for last. I think this is Chill Man. I'm not using his weakness because I think I need to save some of the Solar Blaze. Probably. Okay, need to get away quickly. Okay, move. Okay. God damn it. Why'd you shoot from that range? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh yeah, by the way, there's videos out there of people playing as Proto Man dying in like 2 seconds because they got comboed immediately. I mean, this fight was going really well, and then he decided to kind of zone me out, I should say. But fortunately, we're going to finish this up decently with, what's his name? Oh yeah, Nitro Man. Jeez, I'm forgetting names, and I swear I'm not that bad at it. But fortunately, he goes down really quickly, especially if he decides not to go up walls immediately. You were supposed to die a while ago. I don't know how I'm avoiding every attack. Except that one. Oh well. That actually went relatively well. And now we get, I think, the Wily Machine, which, yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the game. So this will go about as swimmingly as you expect. And I love this boss theme. This is really awesome. And Wily is suddenly a pirate because he stole everybody's goodies. He also shoots missiles and other missiles. So this fight can be really easy or really hell depending on how you tackle him. He's also weak to the Solar Blaze, at least the first form, to my knowledge. Yeah, you can use the missiles to kind of... yeah, Solar Blaze sucks because... it kind of screwed things up. But now the second form of this is really deceptive. Oh yeah, he shoots those things, which are really annoying. He will eventually drop, and he will also shoot a cage that will kind of hurt you. And the only way to dodge that is by standing underneath his base, where his wrecked cannon is. It also depends on where he... Okay, yeah, that took forever. This Wily Machine isn't actually that bad. The only problem is I don't remember what his actual weakness was. Was it the Water Shield? God damn it, I'm out of Water Shield. But, I mean, if you want kind of a Wily Machine that you could potentially... Buster only or whatever, this one wouldn't be too bad aside from the irritating first form or just the boss rush in general, which can cause big problems. Okay, I should probably just go ahead and... Oh, actually no, Rush Coil's not a good idea right here. I don't remember if he had any other weaknesses. Can I shoot a ball at him? Yes, I can. Let me see. Yeah, you can't actually hit him with Triple Blade because it's too out of range. So every other weapon would almost have to work except... Okay, I'll try using... Oh yeah, I can't use it. I don't have enough ammo. I'm saving my M-Tank in case I need it, except maybe not. Okay, time for the rush strats. Ah! Dang it, I plowed my face into him. Yeah! I didn't get to waste any weapon energy. That kind of sucks. So I beat him without dying and without using an E-Tank, I think? I don't remember. But... we're actually not done compared to Mega Man 9. We have one more stop to make. And it is the grandest of stops ever. Because it leads to none other than Wily's space station in the sky. It's all... Think of it as Bowser in the sky from Mario 64. Or Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64, wow. My voice was cracking. And... yep, we have Zero G, and we have moles that can pop out right underneath you. So this is actually a part where I would highly recommend using your M-Tank if you have one. And also, it's interesting to note that there was... I like how there's items upside down. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use the M-Tank. It's just too bad that it doesn't fill everything up at the same time, but fortunately it doesn't gimp the music like Mega Man 4 does. Points to this game compared to 4 because it does a lot of things. So no, actually that's Mega Man 5. What am I talking about? Ignore me, I was just making a stupid jab at the game, and it was kind of not warranted. One interesting thing to note about this final stage is that there's apparently a timer that'll affect the Wily capsule fight. I don't know how it works, but this was like some years back, and I kind of don't really care to. But yeah, we just kind of fall 10,000 years into the future, and we have the moon ahead of us, and oh no, it's the Wily twins. Whatever we're gonna do, or well, one of them's probably Cortex. So the Wily capsule fight is kind of an odd one. He has these orbs that will just keep kind of going after you. He's also weak to, that's also a really bad spawn. And apparently he sucked him in there too. Yeah, I don't understand what that orb's deal is because it's just kind of terrible. Okay, I need to do some item switching because it's kind of annoying that it does that. But as far as dodging those orbs, it's actually maybe not too bad. Also, he can spawn in a very bad location where I can't really hit him with the frickin'... Oh yeah, if you shoot the wrong one, you get hit. And what's really odd is that I have my glasses off, so in a way I almost can't tell which one's real and not. Ow. Oh, didn't get him. But yeah, that's the end of Mega Man 10. We destroyed Wily for good because he's going to plummet to the Earth, or maybe it's the other way around because, yeah, we're on the moon, technically. No, we're in a space gas station satellite. No, that's not what it is. I've got you now. You couldn't even say his name. And, yeah, Wily, he's going to jail, or... Mega Man, I would step away from Wily because he might explode, kind of like all the other dummies have. But he's got fever. Did you catch the Rova Enza virus too? I'm a human. I think he kind of felt a little guilty saying that. Not a robot. I gotta get you to a hospital. And some days later, Wily escapes. But in kind of an interesting twist, he black screen. Oh, there we go. He leaves a ton of Robo Enza cure pills that are clearly not Dr. Mario pills. Perhaps he has a conscience after all? Who knows? It's kind of hard to say. But we may find out in Mega Man 11 because that is it for Mega Man 10. Whew, boy. This one, I would say, was just as much of a disaster as playing through 9 in a way almost, but that's kind of just me being very incompetent. But honestly, I still would recommend playing Mega Man 10 if anything else. Some of the stages are actually pretty fun. I mean, Blade Man's is pretty cool. Pump Man is not. His weapon's great, though. Commando Man, not so much. Slow roll through everything. Chill Man's stage is okay, actually, if you can mind the pits and traps. Sheep Man's actually really cool, if I'm being honest. His weapon isn't, though. So there's kind of pros and cons to every stage. Strike Man's got nice atmosphere. I'll admit that, with the kind of World Championship feel. Nitro Man, I would say, is probably the best overall. Design-wise, weapon-wise, stage-wise, music-wise. Solar Man is kind of a love and hate for me. But state isn't actually too bad. So, Mega Man 10, I wanted to say I thought of this game a lot more fondly, but wow, the castle bosses and stages are... Ooh. I'm not really sure I have as much of a positive opinion, because Weapon Archive is nice, but you need to stop making bosses that try to land on you upon spawning, because it's like, when you have to do a fake out move to kind of keep them from doing heavy damage, that's kind of a problem. Then you have the Lobster, which if those platforms don't spawn, you might be taking unavoidable damage unless you get a very precise jump. You really shouldn't have claws that home in on you like progressively. That's not good. And the less I say about Block Devil, the better, because that boss is really terrible. At least part of it is really bad. Like, the dice attack he does near the end is okay, but it's also a time-wasting boss, so there's kind of that. But still, if I were to rate this game, I would have it roughly in the middle, I think, because it's like Mega Man 7 would be up there, Mega Man 9, and then it's like, did I say 4? Okay. 7, 9, 4, 10, I suppose, maybe 3. And then others rounding it out are like... Oh, shoot, I forgot about 6. So 6 would be roughly in the middle, and then you'd have like... Did I mention 3 being in the middle? Probably. But like 1, 2, 5, and 8 would be kind of like among the bottom. I'm not going to give necessarily an order, because it's kind of really awkward. I think maybe whenever I get to play Mega Man 11, I don't know if I'm going to play it tonight, or I might... Oh yeah, I should mention, there's a project that I really should do, because I bought this game a while back and I still haven't played it. I will say it's sort of a blind project, or a blind playthrough, but I have sort of seen some visuals of the game. I will tell you that it is on the Switch, and in fact it wasn't originally on the Switch. It was on PS4 and probably Xbox One. It's a trilogy that I haven't played in a long time, and technically have on my PS3, but there's that. So I may have already spoiled what game it is. If you want to take a guess, you can, but by the time this is uploaded, I might already be uploading that project whenever I decide to actually get to it. Because it is the 30th, and I have now finished Mega Man's 1 through 10, and it was quite a ride. I kind of got to express my feelings, sort of, maybe not the most coherently, but it's the thought that counts, question mark? So, yeah. That was Mega Man 10, and we also got Wily Machine N, Wily Capsule, Womp Wily, Tenacious, record a minute 10 exactly? Really? Or a minute 10, wow. I must have wrong warped to the end, because that would be incredible. Also, we got hard mode, and hey, look at that, we got Bass. So I'm going to quickly show you. Bass has the dash, the jump, and he can aim his shots in 7 directions, I want to say, because he can't shoot down, that's for sure. Then again, and also his Buster is very weak, so stages that have very weak enemies will take more hits. And also, to just show a proof of concept, yeah, this is what hard mode looks like. There might be another mode, but I'm not really going to go through it because I already mentioned everything I need to. I could do a challenge later if I want, but not right now. So this has been Tapras, and I will see you next time for whatever the future awaits, which is likely in 2019. Thank you. And I will see you then.